What's up YouTube, AVI back in another video. Today we are going to be replacing the trim pieces on my SVT Lightning. As you know, this truck used to have a bed cover. We actually took it off and unfortunately we weren't able to film it. But now we're going to replace these pieces because with the bed cover it was a little bit nicked up right here. As you can see, these are nicked up. So I have new replacement pieces, OEM pieces, to replace the trim. So let's show you guys how to do it. So we're going to start with the tailgate, and as you can see, this trim piece is underneath this liner right here. So we have some star bits right here that we're gonna have to take out. So we have the correct size. Unfortunately, star bits don't have sizes. So we're gonna take all these out, remove this liner, and then we're gonna pop these out. Let's get to it. All right, so there's only 6 of them. And we're gonna take this off here, make sure we don't lose them. Now this liner should be able to just come right off. Ta-da! That's back. So now we expose this, which is the trim piece. Let's take this off back. So what I'm gonna do, so I have a flathead screwdriver here, and I'm going to put a rag on it just to make sure I don't scratch the paint. And I'm just going to make sure get this under there to give me some leverage, just like that. That's easy. And the trim piece is off. So let's compare the new one to the old one. So from the bed cover, it got all worn here, and the new one's obviously nice and new. Now we're going to do the exact same thing we did to take it off to put it back on inverse order. So first we're going to line it up. Get one side. Get the other side. Actually, it looks pretty good. If you want to show up close, so it looks like this side has a little bit of an overlap. This side actually has a little bit more of an overlap, so we're going to have to pull this just a little bit. Now let's lay this on top. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and clean this. So when we put the liner back on, we don't have to worry about dirty. So I'm going to do that off camera. So after we began cleaning, we noticed that this trim piece here actually wasn't clipped in. So how you'll know it's clipped in, I didn't even notice it had clips until I took this one off. See these clips right here? So what it does is this clips in. You have to work your way down this to clip in. You'll be able to feel the clip on the back side like this. But you'll know they're all clipped in when you'll see all 4 holes right here. And if you're not clipped in, this hole won't be visible. It'll just be solid through it. So that's how you work your way down the clips. Now we can screw this piece. What we did, like we said, we have to drill these 6 things in. So what we did is we laid that metal piece down and then laid the panel on top. And what we did is we drilled these 2 here and here just to make it line up. So now what we're going to do is put the other 4 and go from there. So let's do it. it should look good if we want to come to the back. Trim piece has been replaced and it's looking good. Now we got to do this one. Let's get to it. All right, so now we're going to move to the driver's side trim piece. Just so some of you guys might not know, the passenger side piece is very difficult to come by, so I only have these two pieces for now. I'm going to keep looking for that one, so stay tuned for a future video. But these also, if you see, have similar clips as the back, except there's just 2 rows of them, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to take off. Might have to use a little bit more force, but let's get to it. We'll start over here. We'll open this. Thank you. Just working our way downtown. That was much easier than I thought, so that's good. So now we're gonna do the same thing we did at the tailgate and just make sure this is all clean. All right, so we just cleaned this piece up. As you can see, very clean. So what we're gonna do is flip this over and we're gonna try to line it up with the clips and work our way down, kind of like how we did for the tailgate. As we saw, there's 2 rows of clips, so there's 1 row of clips on the inside and 1 row of clips on the outside. So we have to make sure both sets are clipped in. And you'll start to hear them when they clip in. So what I actually had to try to do was I was able to get this side, this front row from down there, but getting up top in the bed itself, standing up and pressing this down really helped. And you can see right here, this is flush, so that's how you know it's pushed down on both sides. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, tell your friends, tell your moms, tell your friends' moms, tell your friends' dads to subscribe, and just like that, AVI out.